The homeowner wanted to update this small, tired kitchen and create a more functional space for entertaining family and friends. A doorway was relocated from the carport area to help open up the space. To compensate for the closure of an existing window to make room for more wall cabinets, additional recessed lighting and under-cabinet lighting were used to brighten the space. New oak hardwood flooring, new cabinets, and a tile backsplash were installed. Glass cabinetry offers a place for the homeowner to display their teapot collection. The space now has a warm, open feel that's ideal for cooking, entertaining, and relaxing. These homeowners enjoyed cooking together in the kitchen, but a cramped layout and inefficient design resulted in frustration and constantly bumping into each other. An angled, non-supporting wall and decorative column at each end of the kitchen were removed to create more cabinet and counter space. The dark and closed space was brightened by under-cabinet lighting, a new pendant over the peninsula, and can lights in the ceiling. The existing cabinets were removed, and maple cabinets in a simple raised panel door style took their place. Sponge-painted laminate counters and backsplash were replaced with granite tops and tumbled stone backsplash. The sink and dishwasher were moved to the opposite end of the room, while a new range was installed in the former sink location, creating distinct food prep and cooking zones. Although the kitchen is still small, it now operates like a much larger one. Original to the house, this kitchen, with 60s and 70s styling, needed to be brought into the 21st century. It got a complete overhaul, using a mix of contemporary and traditional styles. New cabinets were installed with a contemporary metal backsplash that feature under-cabinet lighting and outlets for a clean look. A Viking range with a decorative hood was installed, as was a copper farm sink. Maximum storage is achieved with the addition of tall pantry cabinets. An island with a sink provides extra countertop space and seating in the kitchen without cramping the adjacent living room space. The new open layout and beautiful yet functional design touches meet the homeowner's desire for a kitchen that's an entertainment centerpiece. This client desired a larger, functional, modern kitchen for entertaining family and friends. The exterior wall was moved 2 feet to expand the kitchen's footprint. 6 windows at countertop level were placed across the length of the room to expand the view of the lake outside. Pecky Cypress custom cabinets with a faux finish were installed along with granite countertops and high-end appliances. A banquet seating area was created with a stainless steel table to match the appliances. The new space reflects the owner's style and will serve as a gathering space for family and friends for years to come. A passion for preparing traditional Korean foods led to the creation of a dream kitchen for these homeowners. The opening from the kitchen to the dining room was increased to maximize daylight and visually connect the front and back of the house. The wall between the kitchen and living room was torn down and replaced with a long island with bar-height seating on the living room side. Floor-to-ceiling custom wood cabinets were installed for extra storage. Other built-in storage solutions include pull-out pantry drawers, appliance storage, built-in spice racks, cookbook shelves, and drawer organizers. A custom-built vent hood matches the adjacent cabinetry, and glass windows on the upper cabinets help show off the homeowner's collections. A custom tile backsplash and under-cabinet lighting help complete the look. Designed to meet the homeowner's every need, this kitchen remodel is her dream come true. A kitchen remodel was a long-time dream for these soon-to-be empty nesters. They love the rustic lodge feel of dark wood paneling throughout their home. So the goal was to complement the wood paneling while creating a space that felt bigger and brighter. A wall between the kitchen and dining room was removed to create a large open kitchen with attached breakfast room. The kitchen sink and refrigerator were relocated to the back wall to make work areas more efficient. A small island was implemented to provide additional counter space as well as another spot to sit and chat with the cook. Simple shaker cabinets painted white dove make the room feel bigger, while antiqued weathered granite adds texture. Travertine flooring in different sizes adds warmth and interest. An under-counter microwave and appliance garage cabinet help clear up the countertop space. Additional storage cabinets can be found in the breakfast room underneath the bench seating in his and hers cabinets for housing work supplies and a mini bar. The new kitchen feels twice the size of its original space and is the central gathering room for the family. This 1973 built home was in dire need of a kitchen renovation. The kitchen was gutted and a wall removed between the kitchen and laundry room to accommodate a larger table and more cabinet and counter space. The existing pantry was also removed to make space for a wet bar, while a half bath was transformed into the new, larger pantry. Badly worn laminate flooring was replaced with hardwood to match the existing hardwood throughout the house. With the owners desiring a much brighter look in the kitchen, white cabinets, tile backsplashes, and quartz countertops were utilized. An island was added for additional prep space as well as a spot for guests to sit. The ceiling was painted a pale teal to maintain the brightness of the room while tying in the greenery from the garden just beyond the bay window, which is accented now with new window treatments. These homeowners have a larger and more inviting space for family and other guests. These retired homeowners love nature, light, and open spaces, but their small closed-off kitchen didn't reflect that. They asked for a kitchen that allowed them to entertain and to be a reflection of their personalities. The new kitchen features an oversized island with new countertop, rounded shelving, and a modern vent hood overhead, opening the kitchen to the adjacent living and dining areas. Custom cabinets meet the owner's requirements for space, drink making, and storage. 140-year-old pine flooring from a cotton mill in South Carolina was refinished and installed. Leaking skylights were replaced with automated ones that offer open or close shades with a push of a button, and windows that sense raindrops and close automatically. A mitered glass window that runs the length of the kitchen floods the room with light on sunny days and allows for a view of the backyard. The new kitchen connects with nature outside and the living space inside, creating an inviting area for everyone to enjoy. This 90s designer kitchen was in need of an upgrade to include more usable space. The existing island and some cabinets were relocated to the basement kitchen area, and a load-bearing wall between the kitchen and pantry was removed. New perimeter cabinets were installed to match existing cabinets, and new appliances were installed. Alabama white marble was used throughout. New trim was designed to include multiple-piece crown molding. The new island houses a trash pullout, large drawers for pot and pan storage, and a microwave drawer, plus features additional seating at the raised bar. A small bar was enlarged to accommodate an under-counter wine cooler and ice maker, while cabinets above and below provide storage. The previous pantry area was converted into a butler's pantry and office niche, where glass door cabinets display glass and art. The result is a user-friendly kitchen that's enjoyable for cooking and entertaining by novice and gourmet chefs alike.
Located just along a nature trail and creek, this house had a perfect view. But the owners wanted a better space from which to enjoy it rather than the existing small porch. A 25-foot screen porch was constructed off the sunroom to provide the ideal vantage point. French doors were installed to give access from the sunroom to the porch, and screen doors were installed at the front and back of the porch. A 42-inch fireplace was installed, and custom Bahama shutters were used to help block the view of the neighbors. Weather-resistant built-ins provide storage while accommodating overflow seating. Lighting, wiring for TV and speakers, and paddle fans were added to allow for use of the space at any time of day or night. The owners now have a new living space for entertaining or relaxing while enjoying their beautiful surroundings. With their kitchen lacking an eat-in space, these homeowners requested a kitchen nook area where they could enjoy the view of the outdoors and watch TV. They also wanted to declutter the kitchen by creating a place to lay their mail and other items upon entering the house. To accomplish this, the existing deck was enclosed and turned into a breakfast room, featuring new hardwood flooring, a built-in wraparound bench seat, and windows with one of the best views in the neighborhood. A TV with articulating wall mount makes for easy viewing from multiple angles. A laundry room was added between the new breakfast room and the existing garage. It houses a desk and plenty of solid wood cabinets to provide more than adequate space for the homeowners to place items as they enter the house. A new deck gives the same stunning view as the breakfast room and also provides easier access to the pool below. The space is now much more functional and a very welcome addition to their home. Turning wasted space into usable space was the goal of this project. The homeowners had their dream home in an ideal neighborhood, but parts of their large deck were underutilized and not adequately serving this growing family. The remedy was the addition of a new screened-in porch in the middle of the deck that divided the space into distinct zones. A stone fireplace was installed at one end of the porch, providing year-round comfort and a nice focal point to the room. Built-in seating on the back wall and a large swinging bench accommodate plenty of guests. A fine screen was installed under the porch framing to keep out bugs and make the porch even more enjoyable. A smaller deck for dining and a large patio for play were added outside. The result is a fully functional space for entertaining and gathering any time of year. A storm's straight-line winds uprooted a large tree and sent it crashing through a section of this home. The owners took this opportunity to redesign the space and add some features that were not included when the addition was first built. A new limestone fireplace was constructed and serves as the focal point of the den. Reclaimed materials were used throughout the project, including on the bar area in the den. Reclaimed oak from a factory in Eutaw, Alabama was used for the flooring. Pine from Mobile Bay that was once used to dry dock submarines was turned into scissor trusses in the den. A 1x6-inch tongue-and-groove stained pine ceiling was installed on the vaulted ceilings. Hidden behind sliding reclaimed barn doors is the exercise room. A screened porch connecting the addition to the existing deck helps bring the outdoors in. The newly rebuilt addition is a welcoming gathering space for family and friends. With children and grandchildren living more than 700 miles away, these recent retirees needed more space to accommodate their frequent visitors. An 1,100 square foot master suite was designed with 10-foot ceilings and hardwood floors throughout. Double doors open into the seating area of the bedroom, with chairs and ottomans for reading and watching the flat screen TV. The bedroom includes a wall of paned windows and a door opening onto the porch, which is a favorite place for watching grandchildren play on the new large bluestone patio. Walk-in closets line the hall leading to the new master bath. In the bath, Italian marble is used on the tile, countertops, and on a bench in the oversized shower. The jetted tub is enclosed with white panels constructed to match the 3 floor-to-ceiling linen cabinets. All fixtures and accessories are polished nickel. The addition allowed for the creation of an 1,100 square foot basement space that was divided into a shop area, storage area, and play area for the grandchildren. The owners now have a beautiful and functional master suite and adequate space for overnight guests. These owners loved their home's location, but as their family grew, the house felt smaller and smaller. To provide more space, a new master bedroom, bath, and large walk-in closet was added onto the back of the house. The roofline was extended over the rear deck to create a covered porch and outdoor kitchen, and a swimming pool was installed. Brick and shingle colors were matched as closely as possible to make the addition look as if it had always been there. The new bathroom received many improvements, including a clawfoot tub, large tile shower, and an extended-length vanity. A small changing room was located beside the master bath commode with access to the pool deck. A double-sided lockable commode door allows pool guests to use the commode while preventing access to the master bath. The large roof overhang features recessed lighting and ceiling fans for year-round use. The homeowners now have more space for their family and have created a backyard that's sure to become a popular hangout for their kids and friends. With a resident who is owner and chef of an upscale Birmingham restaurant, this 1970s pool house and outdoor living space was in need of a makeover befitting a restaurateur. The pool house was expanded to include an outdoor dining area, complete with masonry oven for baking breads and pizza. Ceilings featured tongue-and-groove cypress with supporting box beams, and iron ties were installed. The adjacent interior space serves as kitchen and pool room. At the opposite end of the breezeway are a lounge and seating area, bathroom, and sauna. A wet bar area overlooks the exercise room. A second floor houses 2 offices and a bathroom. The homeowner's office features a large semicircular window with a spectacular view of the rear garden area, while antique oak plank flooring gives a distressed yet elegant feel to the room. New concrete pavers, limestone coping around the pool, and a new hot tub freshened up the pool area, and new landscaping lighting throughout the property completes the look. These homeowners loved their screen porch, but it was just too small to accommodate their big green egg, which they use several days a week. With more space and low maintenance a priority, the remodeler set out to create an outdoor kitchen that wasn't over the top. The existing roof of the porch was extended 8 feet out from the house, adding 100 square feet to the covered screen porch and allowing for an eating area and separate sitting area. A door was moved to a side entry and a new door added for easy access to the outdoor kitchen with flagstone patio and pergola. A stone grill island was constructed to house the big green egg and stainless gas grill. Brick matching the existing construction was used on the perimeter of the patio and grilling island. Stone, granite, and stainless steel materials were incorporated for easy cleanup and low maintenance. The scale of the expansion is in proportion to the house and provides just the right amount of space. Turning a large deck that had too much space into a more usable area was the challenge of this project. The addition of a screened-in porch in the middle of the deck helped divide the space into distinct zones. A stone fireplace inside the porch provides a nice focal point, while allowing the porch to be used even in colder weather. Thanks to built-in seating and a swinging bench, the porch can accommodate a large crowd. A smaller deck off the porch is an ideal spot for dining, and a large patio area below gives children a place to play. With the backyard getting more and more use as the family grows, the new outdoor design ensures that no space will go unused. This nature-loving couple wanted to replace their unsafe, poorly thought-out deck with one that met their need for a connection between inside and out. Although the new deck is actually slightly smaller than the original, it is far more functional. The deck was relocated for better access to sunlight in its hilly, wooded location. The organic, curved design blends seamlessly with nature. The curved railing was custom built using stainless steel cable rails, cedar posts, and top rails to create unobstructed views. An extra-large, round hot tub with travertine coping and a gas heater allow for a dip anytime. A small storage building was tucked out of the way and houses hot tub, grilling, and gardening supplies. A rain chain channels water mid-deck and outside the kitchen window to an unseen gutter below. The new deck gave the clients their desired connection to nature and allows them to enjoy the views from inside and out.
With plans to stay in their home for years to come, these homeowners wanted to update their master bath and make it more accessible. The bathtub was removed, and in its place, a tile shower with a low curb and large shower seat was installed. A frameless shower door allows the custom tile work to become a focal point in the room. To add accessibility to the room, the door swing was reversed for ease of getting in and out of the shower, and a handheld shower head was installed. A tube skylight was placed over the shower to bring in natural light and save on energy costs. The existing cabinets were repainted and wallpaper was removed and replaced with painted sheetrock. New quartz countertops, lighting, plumbing fixtures, and a commode round out the design. The new bath is now as beautiful as it is functional. This homeowner decided the time was right to create a full bath adjacent to the workout room and a home theater in his basement. He wanted the bath to be fully functional with high-quality finishes that would blend in with the rest of his home. The walls and ceilings were finished with painted drywall and detailed moldings. A custom-designed cabinet matching the upstairs kitchen cabinetry was built and topped with granite. Porcelain floor tile was laid on a diagonal to give the illusion of more space. The same tile was used in the shower, which included a tile niche to be used as a shampoo shelf. Antique bronze plumbing and light fixtures contrast with the tile and pick up the veining in the granite. This bath, which takes on a decidedly masculine tone, allows the owner to freshen up after his workouts and accommodates his busy lifestyle. When adding a fireplace in the master bedroom called for the removal of a bathroom cabinet, the homeowners decided to take this opportunity to remodel the bath itself. The existing tile, shower, and tub were in good shape, but outdated. To add some color and incorporate current trends, the cultured marble countertop was replaced with a granite top with square porcelain sinks and satin nickel fixtures. In place of the brass-trimmed shower enclosure, a new half-inch thick clear glass frameless enclosure was installed with nickel hardware. The existing tub deck got a new tub valve and handheld shower. Glass mosaic tile was added to the walls to bring more color into the room. Crown molding was installed and an alcove was created for an LED rope light to run around the perimeter of the room for extra lighting. A flat-screen TV mounted on an angled wall allows the couple to keep up with the news while getting ready in the morning or to enjoy a movie while soaking in the tub. The owners love the spa-like feel and find the space to be a great retreat after a hard day. Accessibility, ease of maintenance, and a style consistent with the homeowner's sophisticated tastes were the goals of this bath remodel. To achieve this, the doorway was widened and the sinks were relocated. For easy cleaning, a large seamless shower with custom tile was installed, and a step-in jetted tub provides greater accessibility. The walls were completely tiled from floor to ceiling and include a listello for added visual interest. The new vanity and upper cabinets were finished in an espresso stain. Beautiful marble adorns the vanity tops and is a highlight in the room. A dark, dated bath has been converted into a beautiful aging-in-place retreat. This truly unique remodel project called for the creation of a contemporary urban master bath in an historic 1890s home. The remodeler worked closely with the homeowners to achieve a stylish and functional bath in a small space. A walk-in shower with modern shower head was built to make it easy for the homeowners to use not only for themselves, but also for bathing their beloved rescue dogs. The client provided graffiti tile for the back wall of the shower, providing the main highlight of the room. A floating vanity and a minimalist-style toilet complete the modern yet open feeling in this one-of-a-kind master bath. With flowered wallpaper, oversized cultured marble tub, and yellowing cabinets, this master bath was stuck in a 1980s time warp. To bring it up to date, the room was gutted. The oversized tub was replaced with a large shower with a bench and a soaker tub. The threshold on the shower was lowered, non-slip tile installed, and a large frameless door added for easy age-in-place living. The entire back wall was tiled in 3x6 subway ceramic tile, while lightly textured 12x24 porcelain tile was used on the floor. The cabinets were stained a deep brown and topped with dark granite. Chrome fixtures, floating oval mirrors, and matching sconces add to the modern touch. The room got a spa-like feel with the walls painted a spice brown. Without changing the original footprint of the room, this bath now feels larger, more relaxing, and thoroughly up to date. This 1980s bath, complete with old wallpaper, mold, peeling thermofoil cabinets, and cracked marble, had to go. After gutting the room and bringing everything up to current code, the fun really began. Borrowing space from the toilet room allowed the remodeler to open up and enlarge the shower to fit the 6-foot 7-inch homeowner. A new 6-foot Whirlpool soaker tub was installed and is the wife's favorite feature. The old white glossy tiles were replaced with 12x12 porcelain tiles with borders and accent tiles, giving the room depth and warmth. Stained and glazed maple cabinets were installed with Cambria quartz countertops and under-mounted porcelain sinks. Custom mirrors were framed into the tile to match the rest of the room. Linen storage was created by recessing cabinetry into the closet. This beautiful new space is now the homeowner's bathroom of their dreams. This homeowner's new bride wanted a bathroom that reflected her style. With the room gutted, a total transformation began. Walls were bumped out and a new toilet room, shower, tub area, linen closet, and window seat were constructed. Carved 4x4 tiles line the tub and shower areas, accented with 1x6 glass tiles. The new bathtub is the room's focal point and is set off by soft arch framing with a faux painted ceiling above it. The painted hardwood cabinets were finished with a black glaze and are topped with black granite. Polished porcelain tiles were used on the floor and in the shower. The adjacent office was turned into a grand master closet with new shelving and doors. The new master bath is now elegant, luxurious, inviting, and just what the homeowner wanted. It was out with the old brass and builder-grade fixtures and in with the charming old world flair for this master bath redo. Envisioning her bath as a nod to the allure of an earlier era, the homeowner worked with a remodeler to choose finishes that reflected a sophisticated style. A reproduction clawfoot tub with bronze fixtures was placed under the window to take advantage of the view. Two-toned custom cabinetry was used to designate his and hers vanities. A large shower with natural stone and bronze fixtures was installed. New tile was used in the shower and on the floor, and the walls were painted. The new bath is now the essence of a master getaway.
While the homeowners wanted to create a beautiful retreat out of their outdated bath, they also wanted to incorporate accessible features. The doorway was widened, and a large, seamless shower was installed. A step-in jetted tub makes bathing easier. The sinks were repositioned, freeing up space for moving around the room. The walls were tiled from floor to ceiling, making the room easier to clean. All new cabinets, countertops, and fixtures complete the look. The new bath allows these owners to accommodate aging in a place with style. After experiencing back problems and undergoing surgery, This longtime client moved out of her home of 40 years into a new condominium with main floor access and a flat yard. The only drawback was that it was a 2-story unit that needed updating as well as an elevator. 2 closets on the upper floor were reworked into a single closet and room for the elevator. The first floor fireplace was updated with a new glass tile facing, travertine hearth, and a custom mantel. New bookcases and a walk-in closet were installed in the upstairs bedroom. The original open riser staircase was restored to its original beauty and function. This tired old condominium has been brought into the 21st century, and the addition of the elevator gives the client free reign over her entire unit.
This remodeler was challenged to create a wow factor to help this typical brick house stand out from all the other brick houses in the neighborhood. The client's appreciation for French country design was the inspiration for this project. Rotten siding was replaced and the brick was painted tan, while the trim was painted a dark brown. The plywood ceiling was replaced by V-groove clear pine, finished with a dark walnut stain and satin clear coat. The traditional front door with side lights was replaced with a mahogany V-groove French door on the front, while the garage doors were replaced with carriage-style cypress wood doors. Geostone around the front raised beds was replaced with Tennessee fieldstone. The clients now have a home that stands out from the rest. A recent addition more than doubled the living space of what was a tiny 900-square-foot cottage. Now the homeowners wanted to transform the box-like exterior into an eclectic modern design that reflected their personalities. The second-story addition allowed for a separate roof, breaking up the formerly boxy roofline and creating large overhangs to protect from rain. Second-story windows were created from 4-foot diameter dome skylights with custom round flashing, adding to the modern aesthetic and giving the occupants a view to the outside. Smooth siding with steel detailing gives the illusion of a monolithic, simple structure. The home is topped with a standing seam metal roof and surrounded by a poplar fence. The new exterior is simple but detailed, fitting in with the homeowner's wishes for a house that doesn't look like anyone else's. After high winds from a bad storm damaged the lakeside wall of this home, the homeowners decided to give the exterior a complete makeover while repairing the structural damage. When the front lakeside end wall was removed, it was discovered that the outer sidewalls had little bracing and were out of plumb with the roof. To remedy the situation, high-strength aircraft cable and heavy bolts were used to support the existing walls. Faux beams conceal the fix and add a new architectural element to the house. The exterior facelift included new stone, vinyl shakes, and vinyl soffit and gutters. Newly installed low-E glass windows and fiberglass doors reduce the sun's glare to practically nothing and help keep the house cool. The home is now both fashionable and functional, with strength to withstand strong winds and any future storms.
A local pediatric group looking to expand their services found a perfect space that needed renovating to fit their needs. The downstairs was gutted and load-bearing beams were installed. The design called for new exam rooms, nurses' stations, office space, waiting areas, bathrooms, and a laboratory. Custom commercial cabinets for storage were installed throughout. 4 colorful laminate arches were built to add interest and color for the children. Colorful artwork accents the walls throughout. Commercial-grade wallpapering, carpeting, and tile completed the look. The new facility meets the group's desire for a near mirror image of their existing facility in another town and is a friendly space for their patients. when the owners of a local brewing company found an old pre-engineered metal building with brick facade. They envisioned turning it into a 5,000 square foot microbrewery and tap room with separate storage space. The 20-year-old building was gutted and new plumbing installed, along with all the brewery equipment. The equipment sits inside a concrete and epoxy curb with sloped concrete to a trench drain for easy cleaning and draining. Stained wood was used throughout the tap room to give it a cozy feel. A large plate glass window was installed to enable patrons sitting at the 55-foot-long bar to watch the brewing process. The tap room is large enough to host occasional parties, as well as entertain those wanting to enjoy an after-hours beer. The owners are now able to keep 4 signature brews on tap with different small batches made for the public to try. And they're in the process of distributing their craft beers to pubs and restaurants throughout the area, with an eye toward expanding their reach in the near future.
An existing room off the back of this home's garage was turned into the perfect place for the man of the house to have his own den. A mortar wash was done on the exposed block foundation on the rear and left walls. The ledge on top of the exposed block was capped with 2x6-inch gray barnwood, and the rear wall was covered in gray barnwood half-inch skins in random widths. 2 stainless ceiling fans and track lighting were installed. The walls and ceiling were painted to complete the look. The plain beige, concrete-floored room has been turned into the ideal Saturday night gathering spot for all the guys. A long-term client who still resides in the house she grew up in wanted to update the entrance to her home of over 50 years. The existing porch roof stopped short of covering the front porch. The wrought iron rails and columns were dated, and the front door was quite a distance from the top of the stairs. The existing roof was extended over the porch with the addition of a gable over the stairs. An existing double window was removed to create a new opening for the entry, while a small bow-top window was installed where the front door had originally stood. The old railing and columns were replaced, and the chimney was mortar washed in a complementary color. Veneer stone was installed over the brick at the porch area to give the entrance a more elegant look. The entry says, "Welcome to the homeowner's friends and neighbors," and gives her a place to sit and enjoy the day. In the course of designing a whole house remodel that included a large living area with vaulted ceiling, the homeowners expressed their attraction to timber frame structures like those they'd seen on visits out west. After seeing a similar truss system that had been created for another client, the couple decided on a bowstring truss for their home. Each truss was 30 feet long, 8 by 8-inch oak timbers that covered an open living area of approximately 1,200 square feet. Because full-length oak timbers weren't locally available, they had to be brought in from Tennessee. Installation required the use of a large crane and the removal of the home's roof. The system brings the large space into proper proportion and ties together the living, dining, and kitchen areas under its cover, combining the client's modern aesthetic and love of old-world timber frame construction. The truss system is a true work of art.
This growing family bought a house with a lot of potential that included a large unfinished basement. To turn this unused space into a functional space, a bedroom and bath were added to accommodate house guests, along with a kitchenette, den, and playroom that make it easy to enjoy the space anytime. Oak treads were installed on the steps leading to the main level, and hardwood flooring was used in the kitchenette. One of the highlights was the creation of an indoor soccer area, complete with turf, nets, red striping, and built-in goals. The newly finished basement provides a place for the kids to play or for guests to spend the night in their own private space. After living in his home for 5 years, the homeowner decided it was time to bring the unfinished basement up to the finished level of the rest of the house. To gain as much ceiling height as possible, ductwork was raised and rearranged, as were gas lines, lighting, wiring, and ceilings. The homeowner, a huge Alabama fan, requested a state-of-the-art theater for watching Alabama football games as well as movies. A custom platform was built to raise the rear theater seating for an unobstructed view of the screen. A high-tech system was installed with all lighting and theater controls operated by the owner's iPad. The majority of the flooring was stained oak to match the upstairs flooring. Beautiful custom cabinets with granite countertops were installed in the kitchen and bath. A workout room was also part of the design. The owner is now able to entertain guests and enjoy a good football game without leaving the comforts of his own home. While the rest of this home was undergoing a makeover, the idea came to turn the crawl space into a finished basement to serve as the artistic owner's art studio, as well as to provide bedroom space for guests. The existing crawl space was dug out into a 1,000 square foot basement. A custom-designed 2-story open spiral staircase was built to connect the area to the main floor above. A concrete block wall was cut for a large window to let in light. A glass door and overhead lighting provided additional light. A dyed and sealed concrete floor was installed with control joints to minimize cracks. A full bath, sink with clay recovery system, and floor drain make for easy cleanup of art projects. Storage was created for art supplies, and wall-length shelves serve as areas for displaying the owner's artwork. With plenty of floor space, the basement can easily double as a guest suite when needed. Instead of having to drive to her previous studio space, the owner is now able to simply go downstairs and enjoy a beautiful art studio that was custom designed to meet her needs.
As her daughters went off to college, this homeowner decided it was time to remodel her Tudor-style home's second floor, which included a bathroom, playroom, 2 bedrooms, and an office. The project began with a complete gut of the bathroom and removal of all flooring, doors, and trim throughout. The bathroom vanity was relocated, and new marble tile was used throughout the floor and shower. A new custom vanity, marble countertop, and heavy glass shower enclosure were installed, along with new plumbing fixtures. In the old playroom area, much-needed storage was added, with built-in custom cabinetry. Accent walls in the playroom and office were treated with reclaimed beam skins, and new flooring was installed. New custom Pecky cypress doors with trim were used throughout. The second floor now reflects the home's traditional style, while achieving the custom look the owner wanted. A complete overhaul was the order for this room, which made the homeowners feel as if they were living in a barn. A new arch ceiling, highlighted by a large iron and alabaster chandelier, transformed the look and feel of the room. Since the room serves as the couple's primary area for watching television, an extra-large flat-screen TV was recessed into the wall and framed with black picture molding, while a surround sound system was installed to add to the viewing experience. A new extra-large fireplace surround replaced the existing one. The room was repainted and new lighting fixtures installed. All new furniture completes the transformation. The barn is gone, replaced by an elegant and comfortable room for the homeowners to enjoy. Through the years, a deck had been added to and later incorporated into the living space of this 1920s home to take advantage of the spectacular view of the city. However, the foundation and support columns were grossly inadequate, and the room began to sag, leading to the need for this renovation. The existing structure was removed before any further damage could be done, and a new enclosed gallery was constructed, giving the owners covered access from the garage to the house. A bay window in the living room was removed, and the exterior wall replaced with an elliptical arch, mimicking the arch in the entry. The backs of 2 cabinets were removed to enhance the view of the city from the living room and across the gallery. A series of windows in the gallery, each individually framed, provide an almost 180-degree panorama view. A new deck was installed and lowered in order to not infringe on the view. The outstanding view of the city below is now the focal point of this space, and the owners can enjoy it year-round.
These homeowners wanted a larger home that fit their funky personalities and busy and social lifestyle. Their love of mid-century modern design lent itself to a uniquely modern design that transformed their 900-square-foot cottage into 2,200-plus square feet of living space. A vaulted ceiling gave their first-floor living and dining rooms a facelift, and the kitchen got a contemporary makeover. A new garage was built behind the home, with a new master suite and bath above it. A glass door walkway and stairwell with custom curved concrete, steel, and wood staircase connect the new structure to the existing home. The original brick chimney still stands in what was once the attic and is now the family room. The homeowners chose bright paint colors for the doors and stairs and chose their own fixtures to show off their artistic sides and to bring a true personal touch to the project. New circular windows on the second story provide more light and a view of nature outside. The home has been completely transformed and is now a modern masterpiece. After a kitchen fire caused extensive damage to her home, the homeowner took advantage of the opportunity to completely update the 1970s floor plan into a more functional and modern space. Several living room walls were removed, enlarging the space to make it more open and free-flowing. The kitchen was modernized with new cabinets, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, and updated lighting and plumbing fixtures. An island was installed for additional storage, workspace, and eat-in space. An existing half bath was converted into a full bath with a walk-in shower with porcelain tile and a furniture-style vanity featuring an undermount sink and granite top. All of the home's existing windows were replaced with new vinyl windows, and new fiberglass doors were installed on the exterior. The exterior was painted and new vinyl soffit and fascia installed. In addition to the new windows and door, a new high-efficiency HVAC system and attic insulation helped make the home more energy efficient. The tragedy of losing a home has turned into a positive experience for the owner, who is able to modernize and add value to a home that now better fits into her family's lifestyle. This project had a threefold focus: add outdoor living space on the front porch, tie all parts of the main house and detached living area together, and remodel the interior for greater energy efficiency and livability. Years ago, an addition included a detached garage, bed, and bath with screened-in porch, which the owners desired to connect to the rest of the house. A two-story tower room in the craftsman style was designed to tie the areas together. To keep the tower room cool, spray insulation was used. New outdoor living spaces were added to the front and back of the house to make the outdoors more enjoyable on warm summer nights. A new kitchen was created with ample space for cooking and entertaining. New low-E windows and doors, sealed ductwork, and insulation achieve the goals for energy efficiency. This remodeled home satisfies the owner's needs and has become a choice living space. Built over 100 years ago, this home was much loved by its owners, but it was time for an update and expansion. An additional 500 square feet were added to the kitchen and living room, and a wall was removed between the two rooms to create an open layout and make entertaining easier. Spray foam insulation was used in the addition, and all windows in the home were replaced to help with energy efficiency. An antique oak hardwood was installed in the kitchen and living room. The kitchen facelift continued with custom cabinets, new granite countertops, a new copper sink, all new stainless steel appliances, and new light fixtures. A new roof was installed on the entire home, and enough space was gained to create an additional 2 bedrooms. This century-old home has been thoroughly updated and enlarged to suit this growing family. A lightning strike at this ranch-style home started a devastating fire that destroyed most of the house. Faced with the loss of their house, the owners decided to start anew and expand the home to fit their expanding family. The 1,800 square foot house was expanded to roughly 2,800 square feet, with the addition of a second level and by bumping out the front, left, and rear elevations. New windows and doors, architectural roof shingles, and aluminum gutters and downspouts were installed on the home's exterior. Although most of the house was painted brick, hardy plank concrete floorboard and trim were used for dormers and the chimney chase. New 5-inch heart pine flooring and marble countertops were installed throughout the house, with Indiana limestone used on the kitchen island. Through this project, the homeowners were able to make the best of a bad situation and gain a newer, nicer home to accommodate their family for years to come. What began as a small family lake cabin built in the 1950s was transformed into a 6,000 square foot home especially designed for visits from grandchildren. In keeping with the lake feel, the home's exterior features Tennessee rock and brick laid by the owner's father and finished with limestone accents. Coosa River bottom pine logs discovered by the remodeler were used for flooring and ceiling beams in the main living area and porch. Space under the basement stairs that could have been wasted was turned into a nook of triple bunk beds. A barn door was created using harvested Coosa River pine and functions as a bathroom and closet door. A unique set of stairs in the garage leads to a hideaway that kids of any age would love. The greatly expanded floor plan brings the homeowners much closer to the lake and provides beautiful views from every room. Combining creative and energy-efficient design, the remodeler was able to provide a home that is perfect for entertaining or just relaxing. On a cold December night, a fire erupted in the attic of this brick single-story Georgian-style house, and in a matter of hours, all was lost. But out of this tragedy came the opportunity for the homeowners to build their dream home, and thus a new French provincial two-story design emerged. The grand entrance features custom iron front doors that were forged in Hong Kong. An open floor plan between the kitchen and living areas suits the owner's love of entertaining and hosting large parties. The kitchen features high-end appliances, a light fixture above the island that was hand-forged by Alabama ironworkers, and an antique European chandelier over the kitchen table. A butler's pantry provides extra buffet space for the dining room and allows for post-meal cleanup without having to take dishes back to the kitchen. Carrara marble is used in the master bath, along with hand-painted vanities and mirror frames that were made in Italy. A covered outside cooking porch and upper vaulted porch allow for outdoor entertaining and nature watching. Said the owner, "This is the house I always dreamed of having, but never thought in my wildest dreams I would." Although they had originally planned to retire to a dream home in Colorado, these nature-loving homeowners decided to turn their current North Alabama residence into their dream home instead. This would allow them to stay close to their friends and enjoy their current home's natural surroundings. The remodel project was designed with aging-in-place features in mind. An open floor plan was created to accommodate family gatherings, friends, and bike club get-togethers. A large artist studio was incorporated into the basement with plentiful light. A luxury open layout kitchen was created with an extra-large stone-topped island and automatic skylights. The outdated guest baths upgrade included a sculpted tub, while the master suite features a large vanity with room-length wood top, his and her sinks, a room-size walk-in closet, and an accessible curved tile shower with custom doors. A rotting and poorly designed deck was replaced with a structurally secure, organically curved deck designed around existing trees, with stainless steel cable rail and space for a large hot tub. A Colorado dream has been turned into an Alabama dream come true.